we are going to do some ninja by myself. It's fine. Oh no. I cannot always be with people. It's fine. Let's see how far I can get from gold 5 anyway. With ninja. That's what we're going to play. Ninjas. Or galaxy. It's currently called ninja right now, but it's fine. Let's have a see. Let us see where we get. That is not the best first hand I've ever seen. Kagero's terrible to start with. What's this? Set 3 pass? Set 4 pass? Oh, great. Labyrinth. Here we go. Labyrinth or stun. What we got? Dupe. Dupe is good. Dupe is very good, but I can't be doing much with it, so we will set dupe, set imperm, and pass. Legacy of Yatagarasu. Sure. Okay, you do that. I've never seen anyone play Legacy of Yatagarasu. Oh, Traptrix. No, you're not drawing cards, sir. No. Not for you. No. Right, let's see. That's fine. Right. Well, we've got Mitsu. So we'll go Ninja Art. Tribute this. Dynamiscus, fine. You do that. Oh no, I have a ninja in my graveyard to use Digger with. We'll special summon Tobari in attack. Another Tobari in attack. And we need a 2. So we'll special summon green in face down. Sure. Doesn't massively matter. So then we can go into Meizen, tributing Tobari and green. And we'll put him there. Then we can book Dynamiscus. Because we sent green. And that's what green do. I'm slowly learning these combos anyway. Very slowly. Which we can't be flipped down, but that's fine. Hello? If I control Ninja, I can special summon this card from my hand. Yeah. Summon. We'll equip Mitsu with Digger. We'll use Digger to banish a Ninja. Blood green. Pop this. What does that do? Cannot be destroyed by battle and lose a 600 attack. Okay, I'll use Maze then. To get myself a Ninja. Yeah, I like my new thumbnail art, don't you? I got one of my mates to make it for me. It looks really pretty. Yeah, the ninja structure deck's pretty decent, actually. Well, from the random bit of testing I've been doing anyway. I'm slowly learning combos. Very slowly. But, yeah. We're getting there. Oh no, I can't use Hanzo's effect. What a shame. But now I can...
Ninja on Master Duel, are you?
It's a structure deck!
That's a structure deck, that's quite cool.
Yeah, you can play ninja just by the structure deck.
Fair enough.
You are currently the only person on who can do stream and chill with me.
Me?
Yeah.
You make that sound like that's a bad thing.
My usual person, the good sir, is really ill today.
Oh, that's sad.
So I thought I'd just drag someone on for the little bit of time you're going to be up. Just to have a bit of chatting about stuff.
Yeah, sure, why not?
And I'm just slowly trying ninja stuff. So Mazen can attack directly.
Tempted to call you a filthy scrub for it, though, considering how much you give me crap.
It's a structure deck.
Uh-huh.
I have this in real life too. I told you I had it.
What, have a lot of ninja cards?
I have this exact deck. I was just missing a couple of dupes because it's never been reprinted before. Annoyingly. It's like a £6 rare. It's not amazingly expensive, but...
What's that one? What's a £6 rare?
This ninja out of dupe.
Really? Duplication, the common has just gone up.
It's common and standard rare.
And the common's a few quid now.
Yeah, it's like £6, something like that.
That's crazy. Because you're the one who told me to take it out of my decades ago.
Yeah, it wasn't viable until Mazen and the new support came out.
Mason, who's Mason?
The Link Boy. The new fusion.
Oh.
Yeah. You can once per turn during either player's turn summon something, and then you can duplication into actual things. Because if you summon a level 4, you can use duplication on as soon as you end your turn to split it into 3 little things and go straight into Mazen.
True. I'll have to put it back in, I guess.
Do this. Bonk. Kagura flip out for Mazen. Right, so we're not doing amazingly well, but I don't even know what I'm fighting against here. This is ridiculous. Oh, well, I've won.
I was going to say, what deck were you fighting against?
I've won. Let's see what you were playing, because I'm curious. He was playing... What was he playing? What the goddamn hell is that?
Where is he playing?
Paleozoic... Bam?
We should know Paleozoics.
Oh, that's...
I used to play them quite a lot.
That's terrible. Yeah, so if you ever did want to play ninjas, it's literally just straight away in shop. Just the full deck. Comes with basically everything you're going to need.
I don't have your channel open, but I'll take your word for it.
I don't know Firewall why the Trap Tricks player is playing the worst Phantom Knight deck in the world. He just is. I have no clue. Just is. I'm going to be seeing how far I can get with Ninja in the next hour or so, because I can't be on too long today.
Neither can I. I'm meant to try to program myself to a different sleep pattern because obviously next week I'm going on holiday. The taxi comes at 2:30 in the morning.
I think Age of Overlord comes out not next week, but week after.
Isn't it 16 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, it's like the 20th or whatever it is.
Well,
yeah, I'll just have to hope there's some in stock when I get back.
I've ordered quite a few, so I should be
I don't
alright.
dare order anything because if it turns up while I'm not here, not particularly great.
We'll go for Dancing Leaves. We will leave Mitsu. We'll set 3 and pass. About the TCG, do they not have all types? But a lot of the types are condensed into one. Like poison is technically considered grass. Ground, rock, and fighting are all classed as fighting. Fairy doesn't exist anymore. For some reason. They just don't like fairy. They're now psychic type. A lot of them do condense.
What's no psychic type?
They've changed fairy to psychic type, haven't they?
Pokemon TCG.
Yeah, Pokemon TCG.
Okay. I don't know why they bothered doing that, really.
I don't know why. I mean, they've condensed it to 7 colours. That's something. Oh, no, it's not 7. It's like 10 in it. Because they've added steel and the like.
Oh.
Sure. Do that. Am I playing against Nurseburn? Some Pokemon cards have dual types. TCG. Desires. Yeah. Yeah, so stuff like this. They do have some that are in dual type. Volcanium being fire, water, and they're quite rare. And dragon are dragon type, but there's no dragon energy. All dragon types have different kinds of energy to use their effects. So we'll go do. We'll do Panzer into Tobari. And green. And another Tobari, I suppose. Then I've got a Dancing Leaves left. And a notebook to do things with.
Notebook to do, yeah.
Yeah, I've got note in my graveyard to take a massive advantage of notebook, though. I mean, I'm probably not going to lose against Nurseburn, though. Battle phase. Main phase, sure. Let's see. Why, though? Soul Taker's a terrible card. Why are you doing that? We'll use Tobari. To go for Mazen. Tributing green and Tobari. Like this. Avoids his card because he can't target me anymore. Then green will flip his card face down and get out of my game. Oh yeah, that would be the only TCG for you, isn't it? Because you really expensive for card games for you. Pokemon's quite an easy card game to learn. Very easy.
Talking to me.
No, I'm talking to a Firewall in chat.
Yeah,
he's trying to get into TCGs.
Oh.
Pokemon is the only one that's available for him, really.
Is it really?
Pokemon's
It's a bit sad.
it's affordable. All the most expensive cards generally are really easy to get.
It's affordable if you buy them online, I guess. There's no point buying booster boxes.
Boxes aren't very great, no.
Pokemon is actually the worst card game to buy packs of.
I don't know, Yu-Gi-Oh's getting pretty bad recently.
If you get the side sets, yeah, but main
Yes.
sets I think are generally still fine.
Special Kagura. Kagura effect. Summon Hanzo. Notebook. We'll set Digger. And we'll set a monster, which will be green. Oh, like you like rules about status effects and things. Yeah, they can be a little annoying. They're usually exactly as you remember them, though. For most bit, they're exactly as you remember them to be. Burn is 10 damage per turn. Confusion is when you do an effect or you attack, you flip a coin. If not, you inflict damage to yourself. Poison is 10 damage every single standby and end phase, I believe. Hanzo. Is that enough? Is that enough damage? 3. That might be enough. You add 1 energy to one of your Pokemon during your turn. You can only add 1. And they only get removed when an effect removes them or they die. But for energies, anyway. Really? He's down to 100 life. Disgusting. That should have killed him.
Remember when our friend kept himself alive at 50 HP?
Yeah, I do. God, we've had some right games. Next round. Duality. Sure. Not a problem. Duality is not an issue to me. You only have to discard energies for... Let me show you. Oh, this guy's doing things. Retreat costs. So to retreat this, to swap it for 1 in your bench, you have to remove 3 energies. So unless the retreat cost is free. If it's free, you don't have to mess about with anything. And it also matters depending on what deck you build for weakness and resistance too. Like, if you know water's really good in the meta or something, you could play a grass or a lightning deck, and that might help you. There's so many draw cards in Pokemon that make it amazing. Like, discard your hand, draw 7. You only have to discard 1 card. If you only got 1 card, discard 1, draw 7. It's just stupid.
It's funny, you know, one TCG which, if you could easily obtain it, it would be worth recommending, but you can't. And you know exactly which one I mean when I say that.
I'm currently building my 4 deck right now. It's next to me. I'm just waiting on a couple of cards to arrive, and then I can actually build it.
Are you making one of the new ones or one of the older
It's
ones?
a newish one. It's newish.
I'd like to make some of the more new ones I made. I liked some of the cards at that latest set we got. That was some of them are funny.
Boxes of those, if you want them, are about 65 quid each a box.
I don't think I really need to. We got so many cards from.
You didn't get a playset of your SRs, though.
Hmm?
You didn't get a playset of your SRs, which you'd probably need.
I got 3 copies of some of them. Like Hyde, I don't really need 4 copies of her. I was a little bit annoyed that the J rulers, for some reason, had English fronts and French backs.
Yeah, that was stupid. So for context there, Firewall, since you wouldn't know, we opened an entire pre-release kit of like 72 boosters, and all of the main cards, basically, were one side English, one side French.
Not all of them. There were so much with English on both sides, but I think those 3 of the leader cards, but we didn't get a single English double side of them, which was kind of.
Yeah, I know you. I know you're good for your TCGs, Firewall. Mainly Magic. You're much better at Magic than I am.
Oh,
I mean, everyone's better at Magic than me. I haven't played it that much. I played some.
The only deck I made was an unhinged deck. That was the only deck I ever made.
Unhinged was great.
Hmm?
Unhinged was great.
Yeah, and I bought it. A whole booster box of it, and then you guys didn't want to play with it in the end.
Oh, we've got enough to play already.
I know, but I said if I bought it, would you guys play it? And you said yes.
Did I? That doesn't sound like me.
Yeah, and I was very grouchy for a while.
I can't believe I lost that game. It was because I didn't have a last monster zone. If I had 4 monsters, not 5, I'd have been fine.
I like your new thumbnail for Stream and Chill.
It's cool, right?
That's a good one, that is.
Nat made it for me. It's really cool. Well, the utmost respect for that thumbnail. It's really nice.
I really like it.
I just says to him, can you just make me a Stream and Chill thumbnail? And he just comes out with that absolute amazing banger.
It's a good starting hand, that was.
Hanzo with duplication's a nice starting hand. I'm apparently the only person Firewall knows who's heard of Duel Masters and has played Duel Masters. Oh, it's a great game, it's Duel Masters. It's just not called Duel Masters anymore.
Admittedly, when it was around was when I didn't have really any money.
God, it's obscure though. Like,
the only thing I
so obscure.
really knew much about it was the anime was absolutely diabolically bad.
It was absolute garbage.
I just saw the bit where I flicked it on for the first time, the bit where There's a flashback,
No,
and
the
the
animation is
character
horrible.
goes, "Why is there lots of curvy lines?" Oh, the editor thinks it makes it look cool. I just immediately turned it off and never watched it ever again.
Oh, I'm playing as Dark Magician.
I think instead I put on Cubics after I turned that over.
It was better than Cubics. Come on, Cubics was horrible.
I watched the entirety of Cubics. What's wrong with having robots for everyone?
Its jank CG was just... Oh.
It was not as bad as that Photon Quest, or whatever it was called, or something in the 90s.
Alright, so now we'll use dupe.
I introduced someone to Mummies Alive today, by the way.
Hmm?
I introduced someone to Mummies Alive today.
Mummy's alive.
Because I'm like, do you remember this cartoon? Do you remember this?
Back in there.
You remember Mew Adventures of Johnny Quest, which was quite cool.
Duel Masters, while not alive anymore in the West, is very popular in Japan. Yes, it is. It is amazingly popular in Japan.
You want me to pick up some for you?
It's not called Duel Masters, it's called Kaijudo, I believe. In English, anyway. I mean,
Yeah,
it would be nice to see them again, but we still can't play it.
No.
Fusion into Meizen. Using this.
Isn't Duel Master just basically the Japanese magic?
It's like Magic, but it introduced the concept of the barrier system to all TCGs. Which makes it really cool. Which is where Vanguard and a lot of the others got their idea from. Dark Magician. Anti-spell. Okay. Oh, is that why it's called Kaijudo then? Because that's the universe name that Duel Monsters is Duel Masters is set in. Oh, I didn't know that.
That makes sense.
It does. I wouldn't have pegged that. Let's one off that, and we'll go for Hanzo. Hanzo will get me a Ninja. We'll go for Baku. Baku was added. Baku summons. There we go. That's some damage. Activate Baku. No, we don't want to do that. That would be very bad. Then we'll go for Yagamaru using you. You. Summon Yagamaru. Activate Yagamaru. We'll banish this copy of Hanzo. We'll nope Eternal Soul. We'll summon this. Kagero effect. Summon a Ninja face down, which will be Tobaru the Sky Ninja.
Oh.
Oh, it's still called Duel Masters in Japan. Interesting. So then we'll go into Blade Armor Ninja using Kagero and Hanzo. For 5,000. That's definitely enough. Get rid of Kagero. Double attack with Meizen. Battle phase. Kagero. No, Meizen goes. Meizen goes again. Blade Armor goes.
Yeah, I think that's a way.
Yagamaru goes. To be fair, he didn't get a really good starting hand that game. Yeah, Duel Masters really flopped in UK. Like, oh, it flopped so hard.
To be fair, a lot of card games have flopped in the UK.
Yeah, they looked really cool though. Like, I think one of the parts was it didn't have anywhere to play it back then because a lot of shops wouldn't, they wouldn't play games like that because there wasn't many back when it first came out, and they never really advertised it, and its rules were odd.
One of the problems I've got at the moment now, we've got quite a few card games at the moment.
Got about 4 or 5 usually, yeah.
I mean, Vanguard's dead over here, pretty much. But I'm
It's a
currently
shame.
playing...
I really like that game.
Hmm?
I really like Vanguard.
Yeah, they kept shooting himself in the foot. But I mean, I'm currently playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
From the get go, the way they made Vanguard sets makes no sense.
It didn't help that they've reset the rules like 3 times, 4 times. That didn't help.
Oh, God, I wish it was good in our country Firewall. I really do. Like,
mean,
well, go on.
I'm currently playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Force of Will, Digimon, One Piece. It's just
They're the main 4, yeah.
main for that I've got, yeah. And it's just, and I've got some bits of Vanguard scattered about.
The problem Vanguard had, which was something that Wars had for a bit, was each set only had 4 clans, and if you didn't play any of those clans, that entire set was worthless to you.
But I liked that in Vanguard because it meant I didn't have to spend as much money.
Oh yeah, I get it, Firewall. I really do. Nostalgia goggles is a thing. We understand. Oh.
In Romania.
God, nostalgia goggles. Like, so many shows back then to have such great nostalgia for me. We'll do... What's this? If you control a ninja or face down. Yeah. Set green. Summon Mitsu.
Ninja.
Summon Mitsu. Go into maze then.
So the fact that they made Ninja the start attacking master, it's probably made the Ninja card spike. Thank God I've got all the cards.
Your Starlight Rare is actually worth something now, if that's what you mean.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What is it worth?
Let me load up an eBay tab. Mitsu the Insect Ninja.
You could just have Mitsu Starlight. But...
I mean, it's not vast, it's like... Well, actually, it hasn't changed at all. It's 50 quid now.
It hasn't gone up, it's gone down.
It did for a while. You can get 3 Insect Ninja Mitsu Starlight Rares, or £150 if you wanted.
Wow.
It's partially because Ninja's not a very played deck.
Although
And
quite good.
It makes a good point, Firewall, here. Like, the whole dub of Duel Masters was basically like an abridged.
It really was. It was so bad. It was the kind of abridged series where the people who are writing it think they're so much clever than everyone else, kind of.
Yeah, it was horrible. I mean, nostalgia-wise, it's really cool.
Oh, they've just revealed all 25 quarter century rares.
They have, and some of them are going to be absolutely vast.
Wait, there's 25 quarter century rares in the next set. That's loads.
10 secret rares are really good too. They've announced all the new TCG exclusives like Tistina. It's actually really decent now.
I mean, I actually want to get the mech set. There's actually quite a few good cards in it.
Special green. Well, actually, we'll just end there. Stupid Dark Magician player thinking he's really amazing. Hmm. Doop. Yep. Oh yeah, some of those old shows though had some really good gags sometimes. Like, it was like when comedy was like more chill, if you know what I mean. That's where the effect of Green Ninja. Look this.
Admittedly, I'm a person who hates cringe humor, so it depends on
Sometimes you
your
can
type of.
accept the cringe.
I mean, it depends on what type of humor you like. So
Sometimes you can embrace the cringe though.
I can't.
Alright, so that's Dark Magician dealt with. For a second. I'll book it again. A part of me wants to try watching Duel Masters again, but it made no sense. It was really annoying. Like, the entire plot was just completely horrible. So we'll do Tobari. We'll go into Kagura. No, we'll go Maze. This and this. Now, there's loads of random websites where you can watch it, but not legally. It's also annoying, like a lot of the old shows, there's nowhere to watch them.
Too many didn't get DVD releases.
Yeah.
I mean, like I say, we're talking about Mum is Alive, Botmaster, New Agent Giant Quest, the old Justice League cartoon, the old.
I checked though, Medabots is a £50 Blu-ray, but you can get it.
Metabots. Is it just the first series?
It's all of them.
But isn't the ones not worth watching?
The last
Didn't you
one's
say-
not worth watching. The rest are perfectly fine.
Might be worth picking up for 50 quid a Blu-ray version of it. It's a bit nostalgic to me, Metabots. Hey, Mr. Referee!
Mr. Referee is amazing.
Uh,
Oh no, you got rid of Mazen. Go away, Dark Magician. Get out of my goddamn game. And what's my website? Does that have Duel Masters on it? What's it classed as? Cartoon? Duel. Duel. Or is Duel Masters classed as an anime?
I guess it technically does. It's something weird.
All two seasons. It's got all 26 episodes of the first season and all 26 of the second season. The site I use.
I always find it weird how hard it is to get some shows. I mean, hell, Bob on Star Race has, after 15 years, finally got a DVD release.
It did.
That was only because through Kickstarter. But it's because too many big companies that own them don't care about releasing them. And the people who made them, who want to release them, can't get their rights off them. Because they won't give it to them, even though they're not using them. But I mean, hell, they even released a box set for Ulysses 31, and
Who
my
are
god,
you?
that has not aged well. I tried watching it the other day. I was like, oh my god, this is actually really terribly
I
done.
tried watching Gundam Wing again. God, that has not aged well.
It's very weird because you've got some characters who have aged quite well. Duel and uh, the lady with the glasses, I forgot her name.
9.
Lady some, Lady something. Those two characters have aged quite well, but quite a few of the other characters have not. Oh, I didn't realize Duel Master was owned by Wizard of the Coast still.
Yeah, they've got some real cool crossovers.
To be fair, Magic's getting some quite interesting crossovers at the moment. I was tempted to pick up some of the Doctor Who set, but it's pretty much all the new stuff with a little bit of Tom Baker thrown in there.
I mean, if it's a popular enough set, they might make add-ons.
But they'll focus on the new stuff. They always do that. BBC hate the old series because it's not politically correct or this or that. So they pretty much avoid it like the plague. Also, probably because they don't want to show people because they don't want people to realise that the old stuff was far better written.
It depends on better written. The latest 2 seasons of the Woman Doctor, no, but some of the other ones are decently written, just not many.
I mean, the ones like the Mummy one where it was a guest writer. Yeah, a guest writer. The main writers, no. Oh yeah, Jurassic Park. Oh, I forgot the Fallout one.
A Final Fantasy
Well,
crossover would be quite nice, though.
did a Final Fantasy set? I mean, Final Fantasy TCG is still a thing. I mean, I don't buy it anymore, but it's a bit weird for Final Fantasy to do a Magic set.
How dare this heathen use Swords of Revealing Light on me.
Use Swords of Revealing Light. Do you know what? It's actually quite an effective card against ninjas, to be fair.
I mean, if I can summon this guy again, I can just get it off the field and I'll be fine.
I'm not used to seeing Swords of Revealing Light, but yeah,
I'm not.
against ninjas, it's actually really effective.
Yeah, my spell and trap card destruction's not the greatest.
But it's also because
Okay, let's see.
you know, Swords of Revealing Light was actually new to that sort of douche deck.
Oh, they're making a commander deck of a Final Fantasy one. That's cool.
Oh,
I mean, I'd buy it.
yeah, tempted. Depends which Final Fantasy is it? A mixture, like a collection of specific heroes or favorite characters from several games. Is it just Final Fantasy 7?
Phase of combat. Oh, attack directly, yes. Back to it, Tenchi Kami. Splat this.
But probably
Final
that's
Fantasy 7.
7.
I mean, yeah, that is probably the best, most normie one.
Yeah. I need to finish off 16.
I've got the 7 remake to finish when I get a minute. I'm just doing all my Let's Play stuff at the moment, so...
Yeah, I need to actually catch up on
I
games.
think I'm 17 hours from finishing it.
Yeah.
It's only a 24-hour game, so it's not going to take me long to finish.
I need to finish 16 and Fire Emblem Engage, and then I can start recording.
Because when I finish the game I'm on, I can finish some of the backlog of 5-chapter rule.
Yes, we need to actually catch up with that a bit more.
Yeah, I've got a bit of a backlog with that.
It's been a pretty crap week for me. Been covering. I woke up one morning with crippling neck and back pain.
I thought you were going to say crippling depression. I mean, we've all got
Yeah. The doctor thinks I've got a sciatic nerve playing up. So I haven't been sleeping very well. By the time I get back from work, I can't be bothered. But it's because I'm hosting, I do quite a lot of writing for the chapter rules, so it takes ages to go through. And
Yeah,
write
you
up
actually do a
stuff.
lot of writing. I just instantly read it on the day, and just write a couple of notes, and I get
I
most of
know
it.
I do all the work.
What do you mean? I've had to put up with watching and reading. Well, not watching, but reading Gunhead.
But
It's a horrible thing.
let's be fair, it probably made the most entertaining episode.
It's not saying much, to be fair.
What?
It's not saying much, to be fair, is it?
Oh, that's harsh.
Some of them have been terrible.
There's not much to say in some of them. Today's burger.
Today's burger. Well, the next
Um,
ones might be quite interesting.
yeah, I'm expecting a lot of writing for the medical one though. Good God.
That'd be fine.
As medical, I can't remember what it was now. It was.
It'll be on chat somewhere. It is literally the worst hand I've ever seen against Purely. I am so screwed, it's unbelievable.
Oh, it was marriage. It was marriage of convenience.
Yeah, the one of the isekais. What's the cheapest TCG I've ever played? Oof, bloody hell, that's
to
a
be
good
fair,
question.
Final Fantasy was quite cheap because you got £36. You got. I remember getting some wholesale booster boxes and the 36 packers. They were amazing. To be fair, was generally quite cheap.
Vanguard can be really cheap, yeah.
I wouldn't say Force of Will's cheap, not anymore. Considering how hard it is to get. One Piece isn't too bad unless you only the alternate arts are expensive. The standard cards are fairly cheap. So, I mean, the first set of One Piece was extortionate because it was short printing, but after that, it's been quite cheap to build a deck. Although the booster boxes are £100 each, which is quite a lot for a booster box. Yu-Gi-Oh's definitely not cheap. Pokemon, it's debatable. I'm not sure how cheap you'd consider Pokemon.
Pokemon's not been. It's not too bad.
Digimon's not.
Pokemon, you can get a lot from structure decks, because then you'll never need to, for example, get energies ever again.
I mean, Digimon, you can make some pretty decent decks quite cheap. For example, D-Brigade mine was quite good for quite a long time. That's dirt cheap. The guy that asking about Fossil. No, Fossil Will's been around for quite some time. It's been, I think it might be getting towards its. I think it's 15 years, maybe. Very early 2000s. No, not early 2000s. 2010 maybe. It was started off as Japan exclusive, got brought over here. Very first wave, they scrapped it because the rules were crap, so they had to reboot it after the first wave.
2013.
2013, so 10 years then. But they you can still use cards from like the second wave onwards in newer games. I won't recommend. Most of them won't be worth using, like Yu-Gi-Oh. It's just that in the UK, it's been quite hard to pick up Force Build. Some of the sets earlier on, they were easy to come across, but the UK kind of market for it just died to death. and we didn't see any Force of Will in the UK for years, and then suddenly we found a shop not far from us, which actually stocks like a case. I think they stock a case of each set of Force of Will, so we managed to pick up a little bit through that. It's very hard to find in the UK, but
Just messed
it
up
was
this
really good to
turn.
play.
Oh, fuck.
It's quite easy to make decks in. I mean, I'm dyslexic and dyspraxic, and I find deck building extremely hard. But Force Will, it's just so easy to just make some quite cool themed decks. Like you want to make the deck of the Round Table Knights, who are now cyborgs, and
No, that deck is
the
really cool. Where the ship is called Camelot. Merlin
yeah,
is the AI of the ship, and all of them are mechas. It's really cool. All the Arthurian
except
knights are
for
mechas.
Guinevere, who's technically a human, I believe. Um, and you got like more recently the Valkyrie deck. I made a ninja deck. You had ancient Egyptians who burn things. You had the lizards who you sacrifice. Well, you capture pigs
Strength
and eat them
counters.
to get strength counters or something stupid.
And then you got
Um,
pandas, which have gems.
the fairy
Gain a
tale.
fire gem, gain a water gem.
The fairy tale range was quite popular. For we've done quite a lot of them. I mean, one of the main protagonists of the storyline is one of the multiple versions of Little Red Riding Hood. You know, you got a standard hero version. You got one that got turned into a werewolf. One that became the embodiment of Nyarlathotep the Cthulhu, which was quite interesting.
Yes.
I mean,
The good
they
boy,
actually.
Tigris Pearlshine. The panda
Oh yeah,
ruler.
yeah, Panda, yeah,
With all
and
his pandas.
interesting enough, the English website for Force of Will, which still updates, they actually add the storyline for the next wave, and they put it out on the site so you can read like all the story throughout all the years of the sets, because each set follows an actual proper story. Um, so that's actually quite cool. I think one of the sets came with like a little comic, didn't it? Of that part of the
Of
storyline at
that
one
cluster,
point.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then they made the other one, which we did a video on. Basically, only one on the entire YouTube, and then I accidentally broke it.
Oh, blooming
Alternate souls.
Alternate Souls spin-off that the original creator did.
No, you don't have to do
Yeah,
any other conditions. It's just what they are.
I never got a replacement. I was so annoyed. Huh. Um,
Now, I think the only requirements you have are just what Pokemon it is to evolve in Pokemon TCG. Unless it states it evolves from like Gengar X to something else, it'd state Gengar X on it.
I don't know. I never played Pokemon. I only ever collected it when I was a kid.
I was going to play the Pokemon TCG on the Switch because they remade it for the Game Boy collection.
What did they remade it? They
Well,
didn't just
they
re-release
ported
it.
it. They can't remake it, but
I was gonna say, that old game was actually really good.
Pokemon trading card game is amazing.
So I actually technically played TCG, I guess, through that video game.
Can this guy not just attacking for game? He's won already. I'm so
Yes,
adamant he's won. I'm just going to nip to Lou while he wins.
he's handed it over to you, Brad.
Oh,
Not
of
listen.
course.
I'm just joking. Hold on. Wow. He got killed by a furry.
Spare light go. There it is. Don't mind me. Right, so. Okay. I'm doing fairly well with Ninja so far. I'm not doing amazingly well, but I'm doing alright.
You do have a few more ninjas added to the game.
But it depends, like, it's not the old playstyle of Ninja anymore, but it would be beneficial, yeah.
Ooh, you win your game. What's the rewards for this one? This
It's just ranked.
season? Oh, so no seasonal
Yeah,
award.
it's just ranked. So we'll go Hanzo. Activate Hanzo to get a ninjutsu. We'll get Dancing Leaves. We will set Dancing Leaves. We'll set Dupe. We'll set Eclipse. We'll pass. Now, what Konami does is they look at any old archetype in dire need of support, and then they go, how much more support can we give Dark Magician and Blue Eyes?
I was about to say that. I was hoping you'd say something else I could say that, but
I'm sick. I'm sick of it. I mean, the latest set has some support for older archetypes. Let's have a look. Agov, isn't it? Age of Overlord, yeah. Agov. What we got? What's cool in Agov? Garbage. New Supreme King stuff. The new Horus stuff's cool. Dark Hole Dragon. Oh, I want you. What else we got? The new Baroness support for okay, he's playing Kaiser Seahorse.
it's playing what?
He's playing Kaiser Seahorse.
I don't think I've seen anyone play that for God knows how long.
No one plays it because it's horrible. Okay, sure. What else we got?
I wonder what the
Yeah.
so we're getting fewer CG
What? Yeah, we've got some What
imports.
cards. We've got some. Actually, we've got some cool. We've got some nice stuff. The new Tistina stuff I want to build. Alpha Summon. Oh, that was an easy win. Oh, I ranked up to Gold 4. Go me.
So they're giving us a few of the cards which have been OCG
Yeah,
exclusives for a
they're
while.
finally giving us them.
Rose, Palpion,
Starring Night was a manga exclusive, I think.
Yeah.
What the goddamn hell was he playing? This? What the hell's that?
Burning Dragon. Red Arrows.
Wow.
Red Arrows is an interesting card.
So much cool stuff in this set.
Ooh, we've got Sweet Room Maid as well.
Some cool stuff I need to use in this set. Yeah, Dark Hole Dragon. If cards are destroyed, summon Dark Hole Dragon and search for Dark Hole. Look at this boy. He's so cool. He can't be destroyed by Dark Hole. That's how cool he is. Such a good card. It shouldn't be. It has no right being decent, but I think it's pretty cool.
Still not giving us Mystic Potato.
No, because that has meta relevance. That's going to be really annoying.
Oh, we're getting some exclusive stuff. Ken the Warrior Dragon.
Oh, that card is
Gen-
amazing.
I can't see it, so I'm not loading for me.
Hang on. Reopen close tab.
I'll try a different wiki.
Whereabouts were it on list? Yeah, bottom.
Huh?
Where about Ken and again the Diamond Tiger? Yeah, they look really cool. Once per turn during the end of the battle phase, return this card to your hand, and then during the main phase, you can special summon the Tiger to your opponent's field, and if you do, you draw 2 cards and discard a card for free.
And getting like a whole like Trish or not Tristina.
Tristina's really cool. You're not gonna let me live that down, are you, Firewall? Me being I used to play True Draco. You hate that. I mean, sure, True Draco was horrible. I understand. It's fine. Well, you can't laugh. You were a Spiral player.
Yeah, but I didn't play the meta version. I just played
There was only a meta version of Spiral.
I played the pure themed version. I didn't use any weird
That was enough.
combo. But I only played it. I didn't play it because meta. I just thought, I love the theme of this, and just made a deck out of it, and it turned out to be very, very good.
Hanzo will get me.
Oh, we're getting a Mew exclusive Pit Knight.
Yeah, Pit Knight. L begins with an L.
Billy.
Yeah.
Acid Mantis.
Yeah, it's not very good.
The tiger looks a bit like Seven Samurai.
They're based on the Japanese warlords.
That's
Kenshin and I can't remember his name. One of them. The one who has the fan. Swords. Sure, bro. You play swords. Swords is fine. Yeah, it's literally you're a Monarch player. We've got a Spiral player and a True Draco player, so we've got one of each. Boop. Boop. We'll do this.
Oh, one of my friends be happy with the Mew What cards.
What cards? Oh yeah, he's a True Draco player. Not True Draco, Dragon Link player, yeah.
He plays What as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, purple green. Then we'll summon Mitsu. Then we can go into Yagramaru using you. And you. We'll summon you there. Yagramaru's effect will banish Tobari. Destroy this. Green. Combos in which one? Ninja. They've got some decent combos. They're more of a deck of not so many combos, but putting up with other scenarios. They can put up with most scenarios from what I've noticed. We'll do notebook. To set myself Something that is not an insect, so... Hanzo, sure. The Hanzo.
Yeah, I mean, it makes
Aroma
like,
jar. Yeah, it's in defense mode with Swords of Revealing Light.
oh, goddamn Marauders.
Yeah.
Also, I just realised the mech set actually has Shino birds, really.
Remember this combo? If you give the equipped card to Mitsu, you can swap Mitsu out for perfect ultimate great insect. Because that is an insect monster with 2000 or more defense equipped with a spell. So you can just go straight into the ultimate giant boy. Is that enough? I don't think that's enough for game. Smack into that. Smack into that again.
How much do you think SP Little Knight will be?
Vast, because it's quarter century and secret rare.
And it's also goes with IP Masquerade.
It's also meta relevant.
Yeah. Shame because I want one of those.
I mean, you can, it'll just cost you a bomb.
So I get lucky.
Have we got any pre-sales up yet?
Oh, probably.
Age of Overlord. There you go. It pre-sales at 90 quid. Vampire Lord?
180 is 50? Seriously?
Yeah. Diabel Star. Is he trying to kill himself?
That's a cool field center.
That is a cool field center. Vanadium core of just the Vanadium cards, 100 quid playset. What else
As
we
a
got?
field center collector, I'd like to get that.
Imseti's at 50 now, still. I mean, these are pre-sale. So it's not to say that they're going to stay at pre-sale value. I mean, they'll be most likely a lot cheaper than that. I'll have a check again as soon as I win this.
Oh, you get the one where I got that card. I sold it for 6 quid the day it came out. It went
Arius,
for
the new Labyrinth cards, expensive.
In it.
Oh. A pre-order of the Sinful deck, £330. Christ. What's wrong with that? Yes, if they make tokens not count as link material, that will be lovely. My fix was them not to count as the link material they are for link summons. So link 2 doesn't count as 2 materials for a link summon, it just counts as 1. And I think that'd fix all link summoning.
It'll break a lot of decks though as well.
Of course it will, but the mechanic itself is too good. You don't play Xyz because links are better. Oh yeah, look, it's Dark Zeus.
Dark
Zeus.
So you got a price on it?
Yeah, it's like 35. It's an ultra though. Is he even out in this set? Yeah, he's on my Agov. So yeah, that's some basic pre-sales of Agov. And some of them are absolutely vast. Lovely. That's just what I need. I mean, I did order a case of this set because I knew it would be expensive.
Good God, man. You complain about not having money.
Yeah, but this is an expensive set, I'm allowed. What's the most expensive one in... right now? It is... Vanadium, I believe.
I'll point out that you still owe me a shit ton of money.
I don't. It hasn't arrived yet.
You haven't paid me for the last set,
Which set was that?
the Force World one.
That wasn't a lot of money. How much do you define as a lot of money?
Over 100.
That's not a lot. It's fine.
It depends, really.
Sean owes me
I think
350, so that's a lot of money.
it feels like a lot of money to me because I've just paid for the holiday, and that was very expensive.
I've just bought a house for 120 grand, so I win.
Yep, you haven't paid it outright though, have you?
I paid 60 grand of it. I've got a mortgage for it. Look how cool these alt arts look, though.
The Force World ones.
Yeah, the Maria Bella one for Halloween. Looks adorable.
Oh, I forgot to mention. I ordered some promos of Force World. They looked cool. It was a set of 5 Heras, and then the guy contacted me and said he can only find 3 of them. Would I accept a crap ton of other promos to go with the 3 other ones? I went, yes. They just sent me a big wad of old promos, like, very old
Have
ones,
you
like
seen this on my
Merry
screen
Christmas
right now?
ones and stuff.
This guy believes that this standard SR is $300.
It's not, because we priced it before and it was like 5.
He's really not. It's really not.
What's the most expensive deck in the meta game?
I think it's Vanadium.
Is it really?
Yeah, the one that Sean's playing, he owes me 300 for.
Oh, did you look at the Caster Chronicles booster box for 20 quid I showed you the other day?
That was not Caster Chronicles. That was Luck
Oh,
and
Look
Logic.
and Logic.
Another card game that no one understands other than me.
It's another dead card game that only you
It
like.
actually is dead. It only has 3 sets and you can't get it anymore. You're right, Luck and Logic is unplayable.
It's not unplayable, it's just you can't progress any further with it.
I can't even spell. That's not how you play it. That's not how you spell it. Luck and Logic. Yes.
Caster Chronicles is dead as well, isn't it?
Caster Chronicles is more playable than Luck and Logic is, I'll tell you now.
Not saying very much, is it?
Yes, that's Luck and Logic. It's got some really cool mechanics as Luck and Logic, but I don't think its system was named well.
The problem is too many card games. I actually invented the card game the other day. I was like, oh no, I won't. It was actually, I might have to write it up because it was actually quite a unique rule design. You basically you have 2 battlefields essentially. You have one where you are the attacking and the other battlefield you're defending. So you can win by 2 different ways. One by destroying your opponent with your attacker, or killing the opponent's attacker with your defender.
Oh. So the Luck and Logic problem is that half of these cards should not be called what they are, if you remember. It's really annoying. Remember, because there are logicalists and there are foreigners.
Yes, I forgot that.
Yeah.
Oh, when they direct translate something from Japanese, remember the old, instead of judgment for Force of Will, when you activate your leader, it was Jactivate.
God, some of them are just...
I just Jactivated. Oh, I remember so many people's faces when we used to be in the shop playing it, and they were just like, I Jactivate Lancelot.
I mean, we were the only people who knew how to play that game.
He actually didn't he ask us to show some people how to play at one point?
I don't remember. I know they've asked us for Yu-Gi-Oh! Rulings and some Pokemon stuff before, but
Yeah, and Vanguard, I think, as well.
A little bit, yeah. I do play Vanguard every now and again because I've got the Switch game.
Uh, one game that I'd happily play again. You'll hate me for saying this. It's a spin-off of a very big, famous card game. Which one do you think it may be?
Could be anything, literally.
It's one where you say I'm the only person who likes it. Although I did find a kid who also liked it.
Oh, it's gone.
Dimension the Dice.
No, we're not playing that. We had most definitely not playing that game.
Why not? What's wrong with Dungeon Dice Monsters? It's actually quite a fun game to
It
play.
would be if all the parts were not vast money.
Yeah. I do have some parts, but not much. I keep trying to buy them, but people don't have both things. They either have the piece or the cards. It's actually really annoying. I can only find Japanese ones for cheap.
I mean, if it was more available, it would be interesting to play. It's just that obscure that you wouldn't want to play it in case you damage something, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, they're not that fragile. I mean, that was my problem with the Alternate Souls, really. Because I can't replace it. I can't even get set 2.
He should have replaced that.
How?
No, because we emailed him about it, he should have sent you a replacement for it.
I wanted a replacement for the one they sent me the wrong copy of. I got 2 copies of one card and got only 1 copy. I think it has 0 copies of the other one. And it was actually one of the ones I wanted the most as well, which was really nice.
Is that still our most viewed video, or is it still Bugs and Taz Volume 1?
I didn't think the Alternate Souls got many views, did
I
it?
think it got quite a few. Let me have a gander.
It was Bugs and Taz out for episode 1's our most viewed
Studio,
episode.
there we go. Alternate Souls. How many views does this have? Which one is that? 48 still. What does Bugs and Taz have?
400 or something.
Let me type it in on the actual thing because it's not going to come up there.
You might as well just search by most viewed video. Yeah, 283.
That is by far the most we have, right?
Yeah, because the second one is you doing Cosmo deck list at 146.
Why
Then
would
Red
that be?
Eyes Beastle at 141. And then it's Maximum Gold 2 case. And then for some reason, then you finally get the finale of the Taz and Bugs, which is 89.
I don't think
That
I can
finale
search
is
for that on
funny.
my system thing.
I don't know. My episode 38 of my Star Wars one got 53 views. Seriously? Why?
YouTube's dying, apparently. Yeah, I think Bugs and Taz is our most done one, but I've also noticed I recorded it wrong. It wasn't recorded in 4:3, so it looks a bit odd. It's still a decent watch, though. Can I just search for...
I actually rewatched the Bugs and Taz one because it was hilarious for me.
The ending is horrible.
Well, it's because we broke it. We just brute forced it and completely broke the actual apparently very interesting boss fight. Apparently.
Yeah, we did. It was it was pretty impressive how much we broke that game. Look up Smouldering Tithe, huh? Smouldering.
Over in time.
Tithe. Yeah. Images. What do we have? Whenever an opponent draws a card, that player may pay 2. And if the player doesn't, you create a treasure token. That's actually really cool. Sacrifice it to gain 1 mana of any colour. And it costs 4. It's actually got really cool artwork too. Like, I don't know a lot about these Magic the Gathering cards, so once you send me them, they're actually really cool. And it even tells you the artist. That's actually really nice too.
I always appreciate that they actually tell you.
I do. I really do appreciate that. That's actually real cool. Oh, on eBay.
Yeah, that's what I'm just checking now.
Is it vast?
Is it? I'm trying to actually make it actually come up.
There's only one.
There's a borderless one where it's a hand
I've only
grabbing
found that.
lots of gold coins.
Yeah, I've only found one. Unless I've spelled it wrong.
There's a couple different ones. There's a commander one where it's another hand on the coins. Oh, there's an anime one where it's some rich girl embarrassing another girl. That's from Wilds of Eldraine, which had loads of random anime artworks.
Apparently, I can't seem to find any on mine, so.
What are you searching?
Shit, look! What's its name?
I don't know why you,
Oh, no, I spelled it wrong. That's Opera Ewan. Is that it?
Yeah, you put Smouldering for some reason.
Oh, it's Smothering.
Smother. Certain. I'm the dyslexic one.
I can't read half of the time, you know that. Wow, that is vast. That one looks cool, though.
The anime one there.
I don't know why. I don't think that's from a certain anime either, they're just...
No, they must made anime style ones for Wilds of Eldraine because I bought a random pack of it.
60 is standard.
I got a really nice, cool art card which was signed.
I don't know, I kind of prefer the original one. I think it suits it more, but...
Oh yeah, but yeah, all this artwork is quite expensive for the anime one.
Ninja lost. Shame.
My problem with Magic is I've burnt myself getting collector's packs. Nothing worse than paying.
Magic's not doing very well right now because Wizards keep doing stupid stuff.
Oh god, yeah, greedy. I mean, nothing worse than buying a £30 booster pack and then getting £5 worth of cards in it.
And what do you think they are, Pokemon?
That makes you so depressed.
That's not a great first turn hand. I'm going second, so that's a really bad ninja hand.
Oof.
Oh Christ, it's Exorcister. Oh, of
That's
course
the
it
point.
is.
I need to buy the Mew Detective Pikachu game.
Why?
Why? Because I need a game to play while I'm in Japan. And I liked that. You didn't play the Detective Pikachu game. It was actually quite fun.
Look at clips.
Oh, why? Why is that a thing? A live action Pokemon TV series
Yep. That is
called
something.
Pack Your Pocket with Adventure.
Yep. We'll do Kagura. Kagura. 'Cause I'm not summoning from the graveyard, Exorcist player, so hurry up and do your thing.
Also, it's not in the Pokemon world, it's someone playing the Pokemon game. That sounds very cringy, not something I have to give a shit about. Still waiting for the Monster Hunter.
Yeah, they were trying to... saying there's going to be some news, but... I doubt it. I have no faith in these people. All we want is a decent thing, but World's still too good of a game. Rise was garbage. I don't think it sold anywhere near as much as World did. Ash, go away. One thing I did notice as well, the last ever series of Power Rangers is just finished. What did he use? Cold Bion? On Ash Blossom. Yeah, the very last. I believe so. Because the last season has Reincarnation of Zordon in it. And they have Lord Zed back from the first season. And they defeat him finally. And I believe it, from what I've heard...
Did you say the last Power Rangers series?
Yeah, the last ever, from what I've heard.
What, they're never going to do anymore?
No.
Well, maybe if they actually made any of the latest ones any good, that might be alright, but they've been doing really crap recently.
They have been terrible recently. They brought Lord Zed back, even though that's impossible.
Did he get turned into a human?
He got, yeah. But they've also reincarnated Zordon, so...
No.
Yeah, I don't think it's doing really well for them, for Hasbro, so from what I've heard... I mean, I might be wrong, but from what I've heard, it's the last season. Well, I can't remember what it's called, though. Cosmic Fury, that's it. It's supposed to be the last one. But I might be wrong. It has been known to happen. We'll do this. Let's see if I can find it. Goes in match, that's fine. Got no problem with that. Let's see.
Well, talk about live action adaptations. They're doing one for Cyberpunk, which will be very hard to do due to their top nature, but...
I'm trying to find this information here. Let's see. It's the first direct-to-streaming series, too.
Yeah, Hasbro don't make the smartest decisions.
No, I can't seem to find that information, but... Yeah, it's like you come with posts like this, where it ends a 30-year-old franchise on a bittersweet note. So I'm not sure.
Wasn't Cosmic Fury crap as well?
Cosmic Fury is the one that's just came out right now. And from what I've seen, all the things are like final season. So I don't know. It's potentially is, it might not be. I just thought it might be interesting since that's what we used to watch. We used to watch a lot of this.
To be fair, I haven't really cared for Power Rangers for many a year. Annoyingly, all the series I want to rewatch.
To be
Like
fair, a lot of it
Ghost
ended. RPM for us was like the ending. Everything after that is kind of garbage.
I stopped watching before that. I mean, I would like to pick up some of the older ones on series and DVD. The only ones I ever see is Mighty Morphin. I never see Lost Galaxies,
Let's have a
Space,
gander, shall we?
Time Force, like Speed Rescue.
Blu-ray. Is there any on Blu-ray? Garbage, garbage, garbage. That's on Blu-ray. Well, there's actually not a lot on Blu-ray. I'll type DVD.
Exactly.
See if there's some on DVD.
You keep finding the new stuff, but not the old stuff. That's the point.
Have a quick look. So, Dino Charge exists.
I don't care. Not that judgment, but I guess.
That is seasons 4 to 7.
Yeah, but it's not in English.
There's probably an English one, but
Power Rangers Staffel.
yeah. Turbo Galaxy, just £18.
Oh, Galaxy.
Dino Charge is fine. Yeah, I mean, they're all for the same money.
Time Force.
Yeah.
Region 1, that means it's American.
You can get Region. You can play it on your computer for free.
I've got a Region 3 DVD player.
It's not too bad then. I just want 50 gems, and then I can do a 10 roll. But the game will not give me 50 gems.
There's no missions that you can just easily claim.
No. I need 18 now.
Well, checking missions saves them for me. It's like easy to complete.
3 solo modes. 5, that doesn't help me. What we got? Banish your opponent's cards. Activate spells. None of them really help me. That's inconvenient. Very inconvenient.
There isn't that many missions, is there, overall?
I've done most of my ones for today anyway.
You'd thought that would be...
I'm not sure if it's on Netflix. I know Dino Thunder and SPD are on Netflix, I think. I don't know about that one though. Is Mighty Morphing on Netflix?
Maybe.
Original Mighty Morphin.
Mighty Morphin's easy to come by. It's the other series which are hard to come by.
Let's see. Incorrect password.
HMV
I believe my password is correct.
HMV always stopped Mighty Morphin. It's their stuff.
Who's watching? Me.
He never smiled and only spoke when necessary. He had exceptionally slim hands.
Let's see. Power. It is. It actually is. So at least for me, it is on Netflix. And that's the last one, Cosmic Fury, apparently. But I don't know if it is the last.
It's the last until they decide they need some money.
No, I don't think Sean's more of it into this than I am, but even the Power Rangers merch, like the Zords and stuff, are vastly lower quality now. Or so he says. I haven't purchased one for God knows how long. Absolutely ages. Yeah, from what I've heard, the toys aren't selling as well. I mean, it's not surprising, really.
That's because everything's, I mean, on the phones these days, video gamey stuff.
I
Kids
think
are
it's just because
losing
the quality is
interest in
just not there.
physical toys.
There's always a market for them, because there's always collectors who always want them. It's just that the value is that not there because they're just garbage. Or at least that's my take on it anyway. There's a lot of things I'd buy if they were easy for me to get.
Oh yeah,
Or if the quality was there.
there's a lot of things I'd buy if I actually had space to put them somewhere.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna probably disappear. It's quite late.
Yeah, it's
And I
not.
need to.
Yeah, I was just going to see if I
Like I said,
can finish this game, but we'll have a see.
I'm trying to get my body clock sorted for the whole
I
day.
have lots more Pokemon to record tomorrow, so that's going to be fun for me. I'm up to 13 episodes so far.
Was this
Yeah, no,
Coliseum?
Yeah.
Mm.
Recording the Pokemon Coliseum, which music is really good.
Let's hope you don't get copyright striked.
I shouldn't do. There's lots of people have playthroughs of that.
Remember, we got copyright strike at the end of Arceus, didn't you?
That was because that's an Ed Sheeran song.
That makes sense, but the toys, yeah.
It does, yeah.
And then they were made by shitty Americans afterwards, and then they were crap, yeah.
And then they just don't want to use they don't want to use Sentai footage for some reason anymore. They want to make their own, and you can tell. It's just not as good.
Which is quite sad, because if you're making your own footage, it should be, but cutting corners.
I mean, I liked
Anyway.
Jungle Fury, where they made their own rangers for it. That was cool.
Mm.
Yeah, and their molds are garbage. Like, horrible. God, this guy's still going. Come on, Blackwing boy.
Right. See you later.
Yeah, in a bit, mate, yeah?
Alright.
Get your son off. It's a shame that it's like a lot of series I liked when I was a kid and stuff, they're just terrible now. It depresses me. It's like when the TCG decided, yeah, we don't want to listen to Konami and make our card game like that, so we'll just make a completely separate format, which is terrible. Oh yeah, I know the Legacy Power Rangers stuff's really nice. You know, like the remade versions, like the original Zords with the black ones, like Black Titanus and stuff. They're really cool. They're also vast money because some of them are Toys R Us exclusive. Like, where is it? Let's look at an eBay tab. Like, you get boys like this. £495 for Legacy Titanus things. They're expensive for no reason. You feel all that I do. I used to go to Toys R Us all the time. We will. Barry effect. Special summon Mitsu. Set Mitsu. this. This. Yeah, just like for some reason, Legacy was only came out in Toys R Us in my country. So you got stuff like this, which are just absolutely god tier money. Like even these Zords look so cool, and then the new ones just suck. Like the quality is just not there. Because like you get the ones from Japan. They look like that. Yeah, I'll do this. Send this to the graveyard. Special Geo. Like that. Yeah, that is the problem with Legacy. They are built for collectors, which is an absolute shame. Nope this. Nope this. Yeah. Legacy Dragon Dagger and stuff is just so nice. Like, Japan gets Zords and stuff like this. And we just don't get anything cool. Like, have you seen this thing? Like, it looks so horrible. Oh, disgusting. Is it one yet? No. Right, that one looks okay. Yeah. I'll pop this. I think this will be the last game, and I'm going to horribly lose. God's sake, just win! Oh yeah, a lot of the Japanese mechs look so nice. Like, I got the build kit of the Gao Gaigar, which looks really nice. But I got the build kit version, where you have to build it yourself. It looks so nice. Can we not have these back? I just want some nice things. I mean, I've got nowhere in my house to put new things. But it would be nice. Alright, can I win from this position? I don't think I can. That does not help me. Or does it? Book of Eclipse. Use this. Rebuke my ninja boy. Summon Hanzo. Use Hanzo. I'll just let him draw 4. Yeah, I don't think my deck has an out of Blackwing full armor. I suppose it's rare. Not many people play Blackwings these days. Shame. These things do happen. Put that off. Shame I can't end the stream on a win. But it's fine. Attack for game. You do not need to flex. It is easier to import things, yes, but we're not in the EU anymore, so we have to pay a lot of import tax now. And it's kind of annoying. Because you'll order a package, and then you'll just get a slip in the post that says, oh, by the way, you owe us an extra 40 quid and you can have it. Really annoying. Miserable. What's that Blackwing? I don't recognise it. Boreas the Sharp. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like, I've been trying to get loads of figurines imported to decorate my gaming room with. And they ship to everywhere except the UK. I was not amused. I'm like, I will literally give you my money, but no. No. They won't let me. Blackwing Shamal, just attack for game. You have 54. I suppose the longer his combo goes on, the longer I can chat. I could put triple Nibiru in this deck. That might be useful. We'll see. Yeah, I really do feel sorry that you're not allowed to get all the cool things that you want. It's annoying when I mention it as I can sort of get these things, but I understand that a lot of people have it a lot worse, and it's a real shame, and I feel really sorry for that. Yeah, Colossal Fighter, Bright Aura Dolphin in Blackwing. I don't even know what this guy's doing. Like, he could have won like 10 minutes ago. When your opponent activates a monster effect. What monster effect can I possibly activate, game? Ah, well, it's fine. Might do another bit of a stream tomorrow after I've recorded some Pokemon. And I've got some videos to edit, but we'll be alright. I was planning on making some edited videos from these streams of really cool things that happen. I just need to get some time to, or pay someone to do it for me. Oh yeah. No, mate, it's fine, it's fine. Stream and chill is for stream and chill. If you want to whine, you whine, mate. I whine all the time. It's not a problem. The problem is, though, it shouldn't be hard for people who want things for their fandom. It should not be as difficult as it is. It should be fair to everybody. Like the person I had on today, who does a lot of the gaming videos with me, he's off to Japan soon, so he's going to be able to get really cool stuff. But it should be fair for everybody. And the world just doesn't like it, and it's really annoying. I just don't understand. I don't understand where the world is sometimes, you know? That 18 gems. Disgusting. 18 gems. I was going to say, I've got no problem with people whining. It's fine. I whine so much about all the problems I have. It's a place where everyone can just chat. That's just what we do. I don't think I do. Do I? No, I apparently completed them all. It's fine, it just means that the next stream, as soon as I log in, my login bonus for that day will give me enough for a 10 roll. And yes, I did have to buy some packs before. But that was to buy the special edition Dark Magician and Black and no, Magician of Dark and Dragon of White backgrounds. It's fine. Don't need to buy that pack anymore. Don't need to buy that. These would be nice, but no. We're gonna do some 10 rolls. Ooh, legacy packs. I can do that before I go. 70 legacy packs. Garbage. That's more SRs than I was hoping. Than I was thinking I'd get. Royal. I think I have a Royal Dark Magician. Did it not come free? I think I have one. I don't have a Royal Blue Eyes, but... I'll end it on that. What Royals do I have? Ninja. We can search for Royal, I believe. Yeah. That is my Royals. I have some amount of Royals. Yeah, Royal Dark Magician. Powerplot, Abyss Actors. This, and Catapult Dragon. House. DPE. Blazer. Armor Master. Royal Access, because... yeah, and it really is a shame that you can't dismantle them, because it's really annoying. Royal Solar Flare, which I don't think I've played today, but I have made. Yeah, full going second Galaxy Eyes. Since I do enjoy this deck. And now with Photon Jumper, the deck is finished. Because this can extra deck rip your opponent when you summon a Galaxy Eyes. And on activation can send this to search for a spell. Or send this that summons itself for an 8. You've got the new spell to pay half your life to instantly exease into anything you want. You've got an unaffected giant boy at 5600 that attacks 3 times. That's just unaffected by activated effects. If you remove this, its attack gets doubled to be vast. Yeah, I've got some nice Royals. Not many, but I have some. Some of them are terrible. Like, I'm never going to be using Warlock Wento or World Soul Carbon. But I have World Soul Carbon. This, though, I'm kind of happy about this. Royal Tyrant Dragon. That's a nice one. No, Migration's not... I didn't want to play it in this build, because you kind of need Tachyon Dragon, and I'm just not playing him right now. And it's not searchable because it's not a Photon or Galaxy card. Like, if there was actual Tachyon support, I'd be all for playing it. Like, there's a lot of changes I need to add to this anyway. Like, I don't know if I need 2 trade-ins. I don't know if I need Hyper Galaxy. Because I did add Draglubion and Numeron, which I probably don't need. Because he's just for the giant wing. But I probably don't need that. Ahashima's a really good boy in this deck. Because it gives you 8 to all your rank 8s. One more Photon Thrasher. I could do with one more. I usually, for my normal summon, well, I try to go for something like Summoner. Or just anything that can summon itself with the spells. Because this is a combo starter on its own. But yeah, I could do with an extra Thrasher. I need something to take out for Thrasher. I've never used this, though. I'll try that. Don't mind me. I'm just doing something incredibly degenerate. Come on, game. Give it to me. Photon Sanctuary. No, I'm not playing it in this build because you usually only go with Soul Flare with him, with those tokens. I mean, they do have 2,000 attack, I suppose, but yeah, I mean, I've got a lot to change in this deck yet. A lot of it is up for change. There we go, I got one. One more. Give me Glossy. Give me Glossy. What else am I going to use my rare dust on? Give me Glossy Photon Thrasher. Give to me. One card soul. Yeah. It's something I can have a think on while I'm off stream. And potentially change. Give Glossy to me. Give. I'm going to be here forever. Just give me a Glossy Photon Thrasher. That's all I want. I did this for Ninja earlier. But the Ninja ones are all in the structure deck, so I can't get all of them into Hollow. You know how bad my luck is? Just give me Hollow Photon Thrasher. That's all I want. There we go. Thrasher. With none of that. There he is. I just did all that and I already had 2 hollows. Ah, well, it's fine. I'll put one of them in then. Photon, Sank. Super rare. Are all these lights? Will it lock me out of anything? Let's see. No? Oh. I can't play Draglubion. That's fine. I'll put one Photon Sanctuary in. I can't take these out because I need them. Let's generate this. And we wanted one more Photon Thrasher. Right, do I need 2 Galaxy Brave? Probably not. That'll do. I've got that to play next, because I'm going to cycle through them. And then I've got Naturi Runic to play. I'm still in the middle of finishing this. I'm close though. Real close to finishing that. Do I need to? Oh, I do need to. Let's go add a Galaxy Brave back in then. I mean, 42 is not terrible. I've got enough search. I can't take trade-ins because I've got too many 8s. Soldier can start on its own. Yeah, I think that one's pretty decent. Not the worst deck I've ever made. Yeah. I've got a lot of change I need to do to some of these anyway. Like, I really need to fix this at some point. Because I did dismantle a lot of it. Because I think Clockwork Knight's in the game now. Yeah, I can add some Clockwork Knight. I've got some changes anyway. It should be fine. We don't play triple draw anymore. I'll fix that one later anyway. Is it? It is not yet. If it is, I'd be playing it in my Xyz decks. The only problem is you can't play hand traps, but I'm fine with that. It gives me more time to use fishes. Oh no, because they have a lot of hand effects, so I can't put it in fish. There'll be one of these decks that I can play it in. I'm also finishing this at some point, which is Weather. It's annoying that all these are ultra rares. I just wanted a nice little stun deck. Yeah, Monarchs. I'll just draw 2 and get 2 extra summons. It's 2 summons, it's fine. I was thinking of... tweak this. Took me a couple of minutes, but I mean, we were messing about with this earlier. The Rush Recklessly deck. And I think that's the best I can make it. Unless I take out the War Rocks altogether and just make it your Heroic Challenger, which I could. But yeah, I've got some changes. Nice little tweaks. And we've got the Mikanko. The deck of Why Are You Hitting Yourself? Which I may need to add more monsters in, because I do brick a lot in this deck. Can I make Hollow Heartland Draco? Yeah, I know, right? Is it not absolutely disgusting? Look how disgusting that is. Why are heroics? Why? Why does this matter? I know it says special summon a warrior from your hand or grave, but it negates its effects and it can't do anything if you summon something that is not a heroic. You wouldn't play that over anything else and add a heroic from your deck to your hand. I mean, it's not as bad as this. Oh, look at that. That's disgusting. Like, genuinely disgusting. Hey, Ballpark's good. There's loads of cool ones now. Yeah. Giant Ballpark is really good. They've got some new support recently as well for Ballpark. I really want to finish this, but I also do not have enough URs to even attempt to build this. Oh, I need to update Fish as well. There's Dream Sharks in this game now. So I do need to re-update Fish. I mean, I do have a good pile that I haven't built yet. What do I have? I've got the I'll leave you on these ones. I've got this to build. I've got the model kit of go away of the Genobreaker, which is this one. I've got that to build. It's a really cool one. I've got the Gal Gaigar, and I've got the and I have this to build as well. If it wants to load. The Siren build kit, which comes with its own stand and looks really sweet. I've got that one to build as well. And I have the and I've got the PG Wing Zero. Is it the PG? I've got the vastly expensive Wing Zero custom to build as well. Whenever I get some spare time. I'll recognize the box if I see it. Yeah, I think it's the Master I've got, the £300 one. The vast one. It's real nice. I've built a couple of PGs. I'm not great at it. I've filled my gaming room with a lot of the bigger build kits I've got. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing soon. Finishing off all my build kits and decorating my games room with things. So when I do my gaming videos, we alright? Yeah, high grade and real grade. Some of them just look so much cooler in Master and Perfect, though. I mean, I know the Wing Zero is notoriously horrible to build because it's really back heavy because of its big wings. And it's got glowing parts as well, which you need screwdrivers and things for, but it's really cool. I might play some Fish next time. I haven't played Fish for a while. So anyway, good sir, I need to get myself off. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, as always. And anybody who watches, I always want them to take the best of their day. Next time I will be playing... Well, I've played Ninja today. I'll probably be doing Galaxy next time. And I'll just play enough to... 31st of October. Oh, I've got like another 20 days of that yet. I've got 51 days to get that, so... I will be streaming a bit more this week, yeah. I mean, I've determined now to always stream on Fridays, even if no one's there to help me with the stream. And I'll just invite random people on whenever. I'll always be on Fridays now. I've guaranteed that to myself. And if I ever get any spare time, like time off, because I will be streaming Wednesday and Thursday. Because I finish early on Wednesday and early on Thursday. So I'll be doing some streams then. Because what I want to do is just get far in this dual pass. I want to get... Let's see, where do I want to get? I mean, Plat would be really nice. I mean, it'd be nice to get into Plat again. And it'd be nice to get to Diamond. Oh, I could do some deck profiles. I haven't done those for a while. Do I have any decks that are cool right now? If I had my card back with me, I'd have a look, but I think I've stashed that somewhere. Yeah, I could do some deck profiles, that's not a problem. I mean, they're only like 10-minute videos. And even to edit and make. Yeah, I'll do some of those. We'll have a see. Actually, that's a good shout. I should do that. My Saturday and Sunday schedule for releasing videos isn't anything on it. I could release some nice deck profiles, even of non-Yu-Gi-Oh games. I could do some Force of Will ones, or whatever. Yeah, good shout, Firewall. I will do that, good sir. Once again, I do appreciate everybody who watches my things. And I will see you next time I'm on, which will be Wednesday or Thursday, but definitely Friday. So I will see you then, good sir. Bye.